Let's get to your DeMar DeRozan reporting. He believes, or I shouldn't say it that way, because that makes it seem like it didn't happen. I'll give you the floor. He was told by the Raptors that he wasn't going to be traded, and then this happened.
That's what is explained to me. I was told that he met with Toronto Brass in Las Vegas during Summer League. And he was told to his face, as was told to me, was told to his face that he would not be traded. And then, he goes and he has an Instagram quote. I don't have the quotes on me, but he had an Instagram quote saying how you can't trust him, something along those lines. But yes, I was told after he put that Instagram post, that's when I started doing digging that. He spoke to the Raptors in Summer League and expressed his concerns about the rumors, and he was told, according to their side, that he would not be traded. He didn't have to worry about anything, and so that's where we are right now.
Yeah, be told one thing and the outcome another. Can't trust him. Ain't no loyalty in this game. Sell you out quick for a little bit of nothing. Soon you'll understand. Don't disturb. Those were all over 3 pages on his Instagram stories. A little bit of nothing. I mean, Kawhi's not a little bit of nothing, and Danny Green too. But
I think Rich, when he says a little bit of nothing, I think that's probably. I'm just taking a wild guess, but when he said a little bit of nothing, he probably has the assumption that Kawhi is just going to be a 1-year rental, while he was. Considered by many to be, Mr. Raptor, Mr. Toronto, somebody who a couple of years back when he was a free agent, I don't know if you guys remember that, there was a talk about him going back to his hometown playing for the Lakers. And most people assumed that he would at least give the Lakers a meeting. That never happened. He quickly showed his loyalty and, quickly resigned with the Raptors. So I believe that's what he's referring to when he says a little bit of nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when it's all settled down, he'll look around and he's got, an all-time great as his coach and a phenomenal organization and the opportunity to be in the conference and put on the Spurs, black and white and go play. I mean, what do you think this does for the Spurs as a viable threat in the West? Chris?
I think it keeps them in the thick of things. I don't know that they lose ground, and that, that's my take as well. When you talk about Kawhi and Toronto, I'm not sure it puts them over the top. Even though I think overall Kawhi is a better player than DeMar DeRozan, I'm still not sure that I would say that this puts them over Boston. I'm not even sure if it puts them over Philadelphia. But I think by, I believe Toronto has went through 5 playoff exits, early exits. And especially this year, they were supposed to be in the conference finals. I think it was just a situation where Masai was like, look, we've stand pat for a while already. Let's get some new blood in here. Let's take a wild stab and see what we can come up with. And I think that's what he's doing here. And props to him, because a lot of teams, as soon as they heard that Kawhi wouldn't even consider signing beyond next season, if the teams traded for him that were outside of his preference, they held back. They weren't going to even touch it. So I got to give him props for Masai for going and pulling this off. And now I think that in a lot of ways that this was the biggest move, but now his biggest move, probably his defining move of his career, is going to be on what he can do during this 18-19 season to convince Kawhi to stay, if he can or not. Well, so it's going to be, a lot of ways, Rich. LeBron story plot of what he's doing in L.A., how he's fitting with the balls and all that. That's going to be a lot of rumblings, but I think Kawhi from day one to the end, that's probably going to be the biggest story plot of the season.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.